and T. That is Pratyush, Venkatesh, and Tejas. Three of them who are going to be battling it out today. And before I go any further, let me take this time to introduce all three. We start off with Pratyush. Go on.
I'm Pratyush of Grade 8 Presidency School.
Okay. Move on to Venkatesh.
My name is Venkatesh. I'm from 7D of Presidency School.
Going on to the third of our participants, Tejas.
Myself, Tejas Bhushan KB. I am from Siddhganga Public School.
And all three of you, best of luck. Before I tell you guys the rules of the game, this is for all of you at home. I hope you've logged on, hope you synced in, because we're going to join the game. And for that, we need all three of you to click the TV game show button. Follow that up with that blue color button that says play. There are 4 different rounds that we play. The first one is integers, the second one is decimal, third one is fraction, and fourth one, which usually lands up being the confusing lot, is algebra. Okay? Each of these rounds have got 3 games that come along with it. Ensure you're scoring as many right answers or desired results as possible, because the time limit there is only for a backup. In case there's a tie, the time limit will decide, or the average time taken to score will decide who wins and who would be runner-up. So don't worry about that. For now, stick to the fact that you're going to get as many right answers as possible. Same rule doesn't apply for you guys, because every game could just be a bumper for you where you're winning a prize. Ensure you're giving us interesting solutions, and a lucky winner might just walk away with a prize. So best of luck at home. Best of luck to you guys. Let's begin with game number 1, round number 1. This is integers. 3 games, 60 seconds of time. Try and answer them all correct. Here we go. First game for you on your screen, and for you guys who are playing online, best of luck. 33 is the desired result that I require of you. While you're at this game, 33 is what I require. Pratyush is taking his time. Venkatesh also taking his time. Tejas seems to be in between solving this puzzle for us. Oh, there's a undo that happened, and I'm sure there's no undo buttons for you guys. You don't require undo. You're sitting at the advantage of your home court, so make sure you're getting them right. And make sure you're using some unique solution. That could just be fun. A lucky winner will walk away with a prize. Keep reiterating that. Watch out for those prizes. And for now, let's see who's what. That's 12 seconds to go, and Venkatesh is almost done. Beautiful, Venkatesh. Venkatesh is done. Pratyush and Tejas yet to figure this out. Almost there. Oh, time has elapsed for both of you. Venkatesh, you solved this, so your turn to explain to me.
I multiplied 12 and 3
Okay.
and subtracted 17 from 20.
Subtracted 17 from 20. You arrived at 3. 36 minus 3 is 33. Well done, Venkatesh. We'll move on to game number 2. Game number 2 coming up for you guys on your screen. The desired result that I need of you is the number 3. You got 4 numbers, 3 operators available to play with. So use those operators carefully and do not make a mistake. What happens there? Tejas, you're almost home. You just need to get 2 operations according to me. And Pratyush is finished. You just are almost done, Tejas. I'm not going to put pressure. Continue with it. 30 seconds to go. Ensure you get it right. That's all it is. Pratyush, this was easy?
Yes, sort of.
What happened on the last one?
The previous one, like...
Got a little confused. Okay. But now that you're playing it for the second time, I'm assuming it's easier this time.
Yeah, it's the first time, so it takes time.
Yeah, so it takes time to get adjusted to. Perfect. Well said. Well said. Last 12 seconds, you guys, and what are we going to do with it? Okay. Ouch. And that is time. Young man, you arrived with 7, 6, and 3, right? All you needed to do was to ensure that is 7 minus 6 would have given you 1. 3 divided by 1 would have been 3. You would have been on home ground with 3. That's why I told you you're 2 operations away from finishing this, but unfortunately for you, you didn't. Just click on the X buttons on the time lapse. Tejas, go. I'm sorry, Pratyush, go on. What do you do?
15 divided by 3.
15 divided by 3.
Yeah, 5 plus 7.
there are operations right below your screen. You can see what you went through in case
5
you...
plus 7,
5 plus 7.
12 minus 9.
12 minus 9. That, of course, is the beauty of number B. Gives you multiple options to solve the same problem. Moving on then to game number 3, round number 1. This is the tantalizing time that gets you stuck, because from here, it's 3 other games, right? Of 3 different rounds. Try and ensure you get this right so you get a morale boosting victory towards the end of round 1 so you can continue that effect into your next round. Best of luck. Game number 3 coming up for you guys on your screen. Here we go. The desired result I need is 9. They're off to a flyer. It's a matter of a couple of operations that they need to perform. Venkatesh is done. Pratyush is done. Tejas almost finishing. But I will come back to you and tell you what Tejas did. Take a short break on the other side. The score and what Tejas did. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Numbers B. And I'll be right back. During the break, Tejas was just finishing up, and what did he do? He actually managed to give me the desired result. That makes all 3 of you go into the next series of rounds with positive outcomes, okay? Since, Pratyush, you finished first on this one, can you tell me what you did?
I subtracted 1 from 2.
1 from 2. And you
Added the
added
remaining
8
numbers.
and 1 and you arrived at 9. Well done, well done. Let's quickly have a look at the round 1 scoreboard and see how you guys performed at the end of round 1. Pratyush and Venkatesh both getting 2 games each and Tejas 1. Don't worry, perfectly all right. You were almost there. It should have been 2 games for you. You just didn't finish those operations, though they were staring at you. I guess it was nervousness. Now settle your nerves and try and start scoring. Average times are a little loose there. I want you to improve them, but keep that at the back of your mind. It's not the most important thing. Keep that at the back of your mind. And I'll move on to round number 2. Best of luck to all of you at home. Round number 2 coming up. This is decimals, digits that come in after the dot. Okay? Some of you like it, some of you don't. But for now, I will start with game number 1, round number 2 on your screen. The desired result is 13.075. You've got 3 decimals there to play with, plus and minus operations that are available. Pratyush just as a breeze, so does Venkatesh. And it's only Tejas that needs to finish, and he's going to do a little bit of undo. While he's done it there, Pratyush finished in 5, Venkatesh finished in 8 seconds. Pratyush, what made it so fast for you? I'm not asking you what you did. I just want to know how did you go about doing it so fast?
No, first I just tried adding all 3 and the answer came.
Okay, so you just went with the random way of doing
No,
it.
actually I just add the digit before the dot
Okay.
to see if I get the digit in the desired result.
So you
the two-
added the 6, 4 and the 2 there. That's what you tried thinking of. Okay, let's just see. 9 seconds to go, Tejas. Come on. You can finish this. And I think Pratyush almost led us onto something there interesting, which was you just needed to add all 3 of them. I was hoping you'd catch on to that at some point, but that's okay. 4.25 plus 6.7 plus 2.12 gave you 13.075. That's okay, Tejas. Don't worry. We will move on to game number 2, round number 2 for you boys on your screen. Let's play then. Numbers B, game 2, round 2 on your screen. The desired result that I require is 16.658. Almost there, Tejas. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, Venkatesh and Pratyush are done. Tejas, answer staring at you. Why would you add the 2? If you took the numbers there, all you had to do was subtract and you had sorted the answer out. One single operation that went wrong. Okay, Venkatesh, your turn. You tell me what you did.
I subtracted 13.8 from
Okay.
16.125,
Okay. Mine is 13.8.
and then I added both of them.
14.3 plus 2.35. Well done. Game 3, round 2 on your screens, and let's go. 22.667. It's a nice complicated decimal. 4 decimals available with the operations of addition and subtraction. Uh, Pratyush has got that wrong. He tried to force it, I felt. That was not required to be forced. 35 seconds left. Take all the time that you want, but please get the answer. That is the desired result. That is 22.667. Even for you at home, take your time. Use those 60 seconds very effectively. There's no point trying to hurry it up and getting the non-required result. There's no point to it. So try and get that right. Venkatesh, 13 seconds. Tejas, 13 seconds. The last bit to it. A little bit of undoing, redoing. Tejas not getting this one too. And Venkatesh has got his time. I move on to my round number 3, and this is fractions. You like fractions?
Yes.
You like fractions. But that's when you like something, aren't you supposed to say, yes, I like fractions? But his expression was, yes, I like fractions. That was almost like I don't like fractions, but I'm saying yes only because I asked a question. But you actually like fractions.
Yes, I like that.
Oh, okay. You like fractions. What about you, Tejas?
50-50.
50-50.
I like it as long as I have the bigger fraction.
Ha! I like that. I like your priorities, young man. You got it sorted spot on. Question number 1, round number 3. Let's play this game and let's see who scores. Here we go. 7/8 is all you need to do. Don't make a mess of it. This is a sitter, but do not make a mess of it. Well done. Tejas, you need to finish it. Both of them have got this wrapped up, and so have you, Tejas. Well done. Very, very well done. All 3 of you getting this right. We will move on to game number 2. This is getting interesting, especially when you'll start getting it right. It gets a lot more interesting for me personally. Moving on then, game number 2 coming up for you guys. Here we go. The desired result that I require is the number 5. 3 fractions available, 2 operations that you can use off there. I like the concentration on those faces. Pratyush is finished. Well done, Pratyush. That would possibly not give you a 5, Tejas. I think you need to redo that. And what about Venkatesh? 30 seconds remaining. Tejas, you're in a hurry. There are 30 full seconds. Why are you in a hurry? 25 seconds, Venkatesh. That is what you have time for. You can try and solve this. 16 seconds.
Select the operation first.
Okay. What you need to do is to ensure you are getting this. Don't get scared with the fact that my contestants are not getting this. It's up to you. Maybe you're taking help of someone sitting next to you. If you're just taking help from them, ask them also to log on another gadget when we go on to our next episode, because this is a lot of fun. We can play this as a family. That's the beauty of this game. You can sit around your living room, watch the television and play this as a family. But for now, Tejas and Venkatesh not getting this. But Pratyush, you seem to have solved this with ease. So this was a higher fraction that you had.
I just
Okay.
added all 3.
You just went on the simplest route of adding all 3.
No, first I took the common factor for all of them. Then
Okay.
if the thing has to be 5, then the numerator has to be 20. So I just added to get 20.
Well done. Well done. So that's the common factor he played. Both of you tried to overcomplicate things. Don't overcomplicate them that much. We'll play the last game of this round. And like I said, one last round remaining after this. Take in with you the positivity of getting the answer right, or the desired result as expected can be cracked by you. Take a moment's time, take a deep breath, go into the last game and try and solve this. Here we go. Coming up for you on your screens, the last game of round number 3. And there it comes. That would basically mean I require a desired result of 3. They have 4 fractions to play with, 2 operations that they can work with, and let's see what they do. But that is at the end of this break. On the other side, we'll see what all 3 of them did and what those scores are at the end of 3 rounds. This is Numbers B. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back. You're watching Numbers B, and we pick up action at the 3rd game. Third game where all three of them were pretty engrossed in what was happening. Talk to me. What happened with the third game? Venkatesh and Pratyush got it. What happened, Tejas?
I thought of subtracting all, but I added.
You added instead the wrong operation. Plus and minus are two separate things. Every time you look at plus, think of hospital. Every time you think of minus, think of me. Okay, I don't know how that works, but think of me. That helps. Okay, Pratyush, tell me what you did.
Yeah, so basically, I just subtracted 19 by 2 and 19 by 2.
19 by 2 minus 19 by 2.
Then I got 0.
Okay.
To get 3, the numerator has to be 6. So
Okay.
I just subtracted the 9 by 2 and 3 by 2.
Okay.
And then added the remaining numbers.
Added the remaining. Simple and easy. Is that what you followed, or you did something different? You did something different. So let's redo this and see what they did. Venkatesh, your turn to tell me what you did. Yes.
I subtracted 9 by 2 from 19 by 2.
19 by 2 minus 9 by 2. Okay.
Then I subtracted 19 by 2
Okay.
and 5.
By 5. Okay.
Then I subtracted 3 by 2 from 9 by 2.
3 by 2 from 9 by 2. So that's 9 by 2 minus 3 by 2. And you arrived at the number 3. Very, very well done. Let's quickly take a look at the round 3 scoreboard and see how you performed in this round. Pratyush, consistent and solid. Very, very solid. That's 3 games won. Venkatesh, 2 games won. And Tejas, just 1 game won. Don't worry. One last round to go. Let's take a look at the cumulative scoreboard before we enter the last round. 7, 6, and 2. That would basically mean, Tejas, you still have a chance of making it to 5. Okay? It's not a bad total to have. Try and see if you can solve all 3 and come to the digit that is 5. Both of you, Venkatesh and Pratyush, it's still not over. Pratyush, you get 1 wrong and he catches up. Then it lands up being in a tiebreaker situation. At home, I hope there is no tiebreaker situation for you all. Try and score as many as you can and give us some interesting solutions. There is always prizes waiting when the solution is interesting. Okay, ready then? Round number 4. Best of luck, you guys. Here we go. Algebra, game 1, round 4, on your screens. Let's go. Okay, what are we doing with this? Where do we need? We need the number 8, or the desired result of 8. Give me a value for x and figure this out. Straight up, Pratyush off in a flash. Venkatesh almost finishing. Different operators. Why are you in a hurry? 47 seconds of time remaining. And Mr. Tejas, 37 seconds of time. Take your time, all that you want. Okay, while he finishes, I have a couple of things to tell you guys. If you've got friends and family who are coming over on a weekend, the show is on the weekend, so sit together, enjoy some numbers, and try and see if you can compete with each other. For all you know, it would be a competition within a household to see how many prizes you win. Ensure everybody has a gadget, and there are enough gadgets today at home to play. And that would basically mean Tejas has also finished, with taking a little bit more time, but I'm proud of the fact that you actually finished it. That's the most important part. Young man, you did it in a breeze, so care to
I
explain?
took x value as 1
X value is 1.
and added all the
5
numbers.
plus 3 is equal to 8. Straightforward. Venkatesh, 5 plus 3 is equal to 8, not 5 minus 3. I saw what you did. You were too much in a hurry. Don't be so much in a hurry. Okay, moving on to my next game. The penultimate game of Numbers Beat today's episode. Here it comes for you. Okay, give me the value of x and you need to arrive at 9. Oh, fast. And this time, no errors, Venkatesh. Very good. And Tejas is still going for this. You almost there. Just finish it. Well done. Well done. I like how your confidence is building as and when you start answering more. That's what you need to do. Go back to the Numbers Bee website and practice as much as you can. Helps you in life, if not in a game show, but it'll definitely help you in life. We'll move on to my last game. And here we go. The last game of round 4 and today's Numbers Bee. Here it comes. Desired result of 10. What do you want to do? Give me the value of x. You need to say okay, Pratyush. Just say okay. Yeah. Enter the value of x before you do any other operation. First, enter the value of x. Oh, Tejas, fast. See, like I told you, the more you practice, the better you get at it. Lovely, Tejas, lovely. Venkatesh and Pratyush, Still trying to complicate things according to me. Okay, Pratyush is finished. Venkatesh. Lovely, lovely. Venkatesh also done. Pratyush also done. But Tejas, you are the faster one this time. So tell me what you did.
I taken x as 1
Okay.
and subtracted 10 minus 1 and added 10 plus
10 plus 1 and
10 minus 1.
9 plus 1 that you got, and you arrived at 10. Well done. Very well done, all three of you. Let's quickly take a look at the round 4 scoreboard for your performances in this round. Tejas, I'm very, very proud of you. This one round, especially where you were fumbling in between, you got used to the system and you got all three right. Very, very proud of you. Pratyush, as usual, consistent across board. That's 3 games won out of an average time of 15.67. And Venkatesh, that one was absolutely crazy. You shouldn't have got that wrong. But that's okay. Sometimes these things happen, which basically leads us to our total scoreboard. And that means the individual who qualifies to the mega final is Pratyush with 10 games won. Very, very well done. Venkatesh, 8 games won. Well done to you too. And Tejas, I set you a target of 5. You achieved that target of 5. Congratulations. Well done on that. And Pratyush, the mega final is just waiting you, but you need to be way faster because the ones that have all won are all really, really good. So you need to up your standards, go back to numbersb.in, practice as much as you can, get used to the software so that in the mega final, there are no glitches. Okay? While congratulations are due to all three of you, especially Pratyush for qualifying for the mega final, Tejas, I absolutely appreciate the fact that you did not give up and you completed it and you finished very, very strong. Congratulations to you. Here's your certificate and here's your gift voucher from Fun City.
Thank you.
Good job. Venkatesh, very well done. Congratulations again. Here's your certificate and here is your gift voucher from Fun City. And finally, to the man who's the man of the hour, very, very well done. And that's a nice firm handshake you got there too. Shows your confidence, Pratyush. Here is your certificate.
Yeah.
Here is your Fun City coupons. And here is a Q&Q watch with best compliments from Sri Shankara TV and Ayush TV for winning here today and qualifying for the
Thank
mega
you.
final. That has been another wonderful episode. And with each passing episode, there's something new that I realized. Nobody, absolutely nobody, is ensured of a victory at the last round. Pratyush here today, for a change, was somebody who kept that consistency across. Over the weeks, we've realized that people tend to go in for the weakness, which is the pressure that they feel during the last round. Good job that you didn't let the pressure get to you. And I hope in the coming weeks, we'll have more champions like Pratyush who are confident enough to go in there and win it all. As for now, I'm Lloyd Sedana signing off, and this is Numbers B, where we take on math like never before, and see you at the next episode. Take care till then.